All right, today I wanted to talk about something that a lot of people don't like talking about and they don't really like to admit or come to terms with that's true. And that's that you can't call somebody to come and fix you. You can't call a parent, a partner, a mentor, a friend. You can't call anybody to come and fix you. We're used to being able to call somebody to come and fix things that's wrong with our house or wrong with our car or wrong with whatever else you got going on in your life. But when it comes to your actual life, you can't call somebody to come and fix your actual life for you, every aspect of your life. And it's super uncomfortable for some to admit that nobody is coming for them, nobody at all. But it shouldn't even be that way. It should be more freeing for you, if anything. It shouldn't be a cage that you put yourself in. It should be freeing that nobody's coming to save you. That opens your mind up for you to do the work to free yourself, to save yourself. Why do people want other people to save us? Well, it's human nature sometimes to take the easier path in certain things. It's easier to believe that if somebody else has the answers for you, that they can just lay everything out for you to do. But you can have the full blueprint right in front of you. Somebody can come and write down every single step you need to take. There's courses online everywhere. There's books everywhere. You've gotten advice from people, from mentors, from elder people, from your parents even, but they can't do the work for you. You have to put in the work to get those things done. Even if you have every single step, if you don't take those steps and take those actions, it's never going to get done. People look for shortcuts and hope that somebody else has a plan for us. And I think it's because people don't want the struggle. But the struggle is inevitable. You can't get around the struggle. No matter what you pick, if you pick to do something with your life and elevate with your life, or you pick to not do those things and to not elevate, there's going to be a struggle that comes with both sides of the coin. Everything has a trade-off. Nothing is all pros and nothing is all cons. You pick one path, it's going to have pros and cons. You pick another path, it's going to have pros and cons. For example, let's just keep it simple. Let's say you need a new car, or you want a new car because you're in a position to get that, right? You could go get a brand new 2026 car, but the trade-offs are going to be a high car payment, high car insurance. But some of the pros might be you'll have a warranty for a little bit. You'll have the new shiny thing on the block. But instead, let's say you wanted to get a used car. Some of the cons might be higher mileage, and you might have to keep up on the maintenance a little bit more. Keep up on things that might break. Do some more preventative maintenance than normal. But the pros could be it's already paid off if you pay for it in cash, or it'll be cheaper. But the point is, when you make choices in life, they're always going to have pros and cons and trade-offs with whichever path you take. And every time you wait for somebody else, you're going to stay stuck. So what happens when you stop waiting? You take ownership in everything that you want to change. Then when you take ownership in it, you'll be able to take action, and action leads to momentum. Momentum leads to progress, and then you can keep that snowball effect going. Even you just doing certain things and getting a little bit of progress in the areas you want the progress in is going to feel 1,000 times better than if you were sitting around waiting for something else or somebody else to come and help you out with something. You have to take that matter into your own hands and take those steps, and you'll get that weight lifted off your shoulders immediately once you start even taking those small steps. Even if they're super, super tiny baby steps, you're going to feel 1,000 times better than if you were just sitting around waiting for something, huddled up somewhere. And those small moves, they're going to feel better than the rescue, especially when you know the rescue isn't showing up. It's not happening. Nobody's coming to rescue you. You realize that no one else can live this life for you, and you were put here for a reason. You're not here for no reason. You were put here for a reason. And I'll tell you what the reason isn't. It's not for you to be waiting around all day, every day. Other people can help you, but they can't carry you. Of course, mentors are great. Books are great. Taking advice from others is great. You need that support if you want to move on and you want to move forward and you want to elevate. But they can't carry you in these endeavors. If you want to have progress in something, somebody else cannot carry you through that progress. They just can't. They got their own stuff to worry about. People have their own lives. They can't be carrying you through your life while also trying to do things in their own life. People just can't do that type of stuff, especially when every time you are asking for help or something like that, you're just waiting. You're not actually taking the steps. You're not putting in the work that they're actually telling you to do for you to actually elevate, then why would anybody even want to help you in the first place? But support is great. It's good for us to all have support, but you still got to take those steps and put in that work to get to where you want to go. The core work is yours to do. It's your life. It's your progress to make. It's your choices to make. And what makes it awesome is that when you start doing those things, it'll be way more rewarding. It'll be way more worth it because it's your life. It's things that you want to do in your life. I talk about this a lot on this new channel. Doing what you want to do. I just want you to do what you want to do. Don't do what somebody else wants you to do. Make the progress in the areas that you want to make the progress in. It's what makes change and progress meaningful because it's what you're doing. It's you. It's yours. Nobody else can take it away from you. When you put in that progress in the gym, you put in that work in the gym, or even with finance, or in any other area, you're building your credit, nobody can take that away from you because it's the effort you're putting in. It's stuff that you're doing. Nobody else is doing it for you because they can't. You got to stop waiting for somebody to come and save you and to come and rescue you, because if you do, you're going to be waiting a very, very long time. You're going to be waiting a very long time for that. You got to find that fire that you want. You got to find that fire that you want to burn and get a gallon of gasoline and pour that whole gallon on that fire, and then go get another gallon and pour that gas on that fire too. You got to keep pouring gas on your own fire until you have a big fire that you have been building up and that you have. And I know a lot of you have heard this before. You've heard all of this before, but you got to take this stuff seriously, man. I wish I did sooner. If there's somebody out there that's younger than me, I'm 26. Take this stuff seriously. You got to. You're capable of building your way out step by step. You remember in The Dark Knight Rises when Bane breaks Batman's back and he has to be in the pit to recover. He's in there recovering and trying to train and trying to get better and all this stuff to repair his spine. And he has to climb his way out of that big pit. And when he's using the safety rope, he can't climb out. But when he finally gets rid of that rope after he recovered and he makes that climb without the rope to get back out to be Batman, to return to Bane, that's when he finally gets out. That's what you got to do. You got to make that climb yourself. You got to climb out of that pit yourself so you can become the hero that you want to be, and then you can face whatever you got to face out there in the world. But nobody did that work for him in that pit. He recovered doing stuff that he needed to do. He knew what he needed to do to recover in that pit. You got to do the same thing if you want to get out of the pit and climb up there so you can go fight Bane again. And it won't be instant at all. It'll actually probably take a long time, but at least it'll be real. It'll be something that you have control over, something that you built, something that you fixed yourself. But if you got this far, my name is TJ. Let me know down below what part of your life you're going to take initiative in, that you're going to try to fix on your own and get out of that pit. I really want to hear it. Let's talk down below. All right, I'll see y'all.